Okay, we're back. Regular session opens at 8:56 p.m. Open session. The city council will reconvene into regular session upon conclusion of the closed session and may recall any item posted for closed session for action as necessary. No action taken. Moving on to 11, requests and announcements. Request by mayor and council members for items to be placed on future city council agendas and announcements on city events, community interests. Councilmember Lozano?
Yes, as always, I'd like to thank everybody that's here tonight. Our city secretaries, our fire chief, Kirby Police Department, Fire Department, Public Works, our senior center, and of course my fellow council members. I did want to just update you on the Beautification and Recycle Committee. We did the quarterly cleanup this past Saturday, and we worked over there by the, what's it called? Drawing a blank on the park that's right here.
Hugo Lentz.
Hugo Lentz Park. There's the creek. We worked in that area and collected about 5 large bags of trash, and that is that area really needs a lot of attention. And so maybe looking into some kind of project to clean that area out. It's a big project. So, but I wanted to thank the committee members, Ms. Glenda Curtis and Ms. Sheila, and also our resident, Mr. Romans, for being out there and helping with the cleanup. I also wanted to see about, there is a yield sign on Happiness and Kirby Drive. And I've gotten some concerns from residents about individuals or cars not completely stopping or acknowledging the yield sign. And there's been 2 accidents there. So I don't know if we need to put it on the agenda about considering putting a stop sign there. I think there used to be a stop sign a while back, and then it was taken down, and now there's a yield sign. So I don't know if we would need to put it on the agenda in order to discuss that. And that's all I have. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Councilmember Molina?
I want to thank everybody that came out, and want to thank our city staff, everybody that helps us out here. We really appreciate all the hard work y'all do. Want to make sure that we put on the agenda the construction for Ackerman Road, and so we can get an update. And now for Fox Cross, that's going to be starting next week. We need to make sure that we put that on the agenda as well. And also wanted to mention that we did go to TML last week. It was a annual conference that's for the entire state of Texas. All the cities are invited to go and participate. There's a lot of good information and a lot of things that we can learn when you go to TML. In the sessions, you get to hear where cities are having problems or how they handle them and everything. So it's very, very informative. I know that probably something that we shouldn't need to go to this, but it's really a good source of information for us to bring back or to be able to look into. So I really enjoyed it, those 2.5 days that we were there, actually getting to know people and getting other resources. So that's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you. Mayor Pro Tem Apodaca?
So I have a lot, so I'm going to talk fast. So I just want to thank the mayor and council members, Molina, Hitt, and Sanchez for going to TML. It's a big deal. It takes 3 days and a lot of time and a lot of preparation. So I want to thank y'all for doing that. And then as far as city events and community interest announcements, so I'm going to go by date. Tomorrow is at Kirby Middle School, they're having the Kirby STEM Academy STEM Lab ribbon cutting ceremony. It's tomorrow at 9 a.m. at Kirby Middle School. Very interesting. It's like a school within a school. So if you can be out there for the ribbon cutting, there's also going to be a tour afterwards. And then this is what the Kirby Senior Center calendar looks like. If you go on Facebook, you're going to see that. A lot of good information, lots of activities. And then like down here, it says Medicaid enrollment's open. It's got the dates on here. So if you go on Facebook and look for that, lots of good fun activities with the seniors. Metzger Middle School is having they're partnering with the San Antonio Food Bank, and they're having the food distribution. It has not finished. The next one is going to be Wednesday, October 23rd at Metzger Middle School. If you go on to Judson ISD or freshtac.com, you can see the dates. So as you can see, there's a lot more coming up. At the Senior Center on Thursday, on the 24th, they're having a pumpkin decorating contest. Everyone is invited to attend and decorate a pumpkin. And then flu shots, I know that that's been an issue. I've seen people asking on Facebook about that. University Health is partnering with Bexar County Commissioners Courts. 3 of the events have happened, but there's one left. October 26th, they're going to have the flu drive at Gustafson Stadium on Culebra Road. I'm sorry, and there's one after that. That one is going to be on October 26th. The next one is going to be November 9th at Commissioner Grant Moody, and that's going to be at Dub Ferris Athletic Complex. You can go onto the University Health System to find those if you want a free flu shot. October 26th, the Senior Center is having their Halloween event. It's going to be from 5 to 8. There's going to be a haunted house, trunk or treat, and food, drinks, and candy for everyone, partnering with HEB. It's kind of small. On October 27th, on Sunday, Kirby Baptist Church is having their fall festival. It's going to be from 3 to 6 p.m. Kirby Baptist Church is here on Old Seguin Road. And it's a public event and it's free. And the garage sale, that's going to be from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Get their garage sale for free. And then after that, November 2nd, we have the Crime Control Town Hall. It's titled Come Learn Tip 411 and Learn What Crime Control Does. If you go onto the website, you can get more information on that if you're interested. And they also have their Crime Control Guide out now. It's a book with some good information. You can get one of these from Crime Control also. And in November 2nd, HAPCOA is having their Loteria. I know that bingo is a big thing here in Kirby, and it's going to be like a purse bingo, and that's going to be at, I don't know the VFW number, but it's the one, it's VFW number 4815, and that's going to be on Commercial Avenue. You can go onto the website, VFW, for more information. Here at City Hall, the early voting information is out here on the counter. If anyone is interested, it's got the locations, addresses, and times. You can also go onto the Bexar County website for that. And then on November 6th, AARP is having a driver safety course for our seniors. I'm going to read this. This is a newly updated AARP refresher course for members, non-members, and veteran drivers to learn defensive driving techniques, new traffic laws, and rules of the road. This is specifically for seniors. So if you have an elderly family member that's still driving, this would be an excellent course for them to get, just to get refreshed on laws and just for them to practice. You can go onto the AARP website for more information. It's going to be held at the Judson Educational Center in Live Oak, so it is close by. And then, so VFW 2059 is having the turkey bingo. Let me see the date. November 16th, and it's from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So come on out if you can make that. Again, purse bingo would be great. And then on November 16th, Turner Club is having their 171st year celebration. They're having a 9-pin tournament, and then they're going to have a dance afterwards. So the Turner Club is here located in Kirby. You can go onto their website for more information. It's the Turner Club. And then the Judson ISD is having their adult education classes. They have ESL classes and they have GED classes. So if you're interested in that, you can go to the Judson ISD website for more information. The English as a second language, that's held all over the city, but Judson is holding it, so it's close by. And then the last one I have is called, or the last one that I have as far as a resource, it's SA Compassion News. This organization has nonprofit programs or events, mental health, mental care, adult children classes, foster care, veteran and school programs, conferences, golf, gala, walk fundraisers, and more. If you go to SA Compassion News, you can find more information on this, but they have a lot of events. They have a lot of fundraisers. They have giveaways. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of stuff that you can get off of this, and it's SA Compassion News. And lastly, I would like to thank La Popular Mexican Restaurant here in Kirby. We had our small business mixer on Friday, October 4th. It was very successful. We had a great time. I just want to make sure that they know that they are appreciated here in Kirby. We had a good time. We had a great turnout, and we plan to have more. And thank you, everybody, for coming out. That's all I have.
Thank you. Councilmember Hitt?
Mayor Pro Tem had some in mind, but that's fine. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and staying with us and supporting us. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Sanchez?
Okay, so Hopkins, the school is having a little candy drive. They need it for pre-K and kinder. They're going to go trick-or-treating in the office on October the 31st. So if you can drop off some donations for them, that would be great. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. Public Works, thank you for all you do. I know sometimes we don't thank you enough, but thank you very, very much. You appreciate it. And that's all I got.
Thank you. Okay, so it was already mentioned that we went to TML. Some of us, it was Councilmember Sanchez, Hitt, myself, and Councilmember Molina. I want to say that it was, thank you all for, first of all, going, and then learning about different workshops and different functions. And it was great because it's a great time to network with other places, other cities, and all types of officials, from the city managers to the, we had the public works director, whoever you name it, like I said, across the whole state of Texas was there. And then also, you run into some of actually even our state seats. A couple of functions I went to, they were there also. But anyways, it was a great time to meet different people also from other counties and their commissioners' offices, getting a lot of knowledge, and just asking, it's interesting to learn what other cities are going through, as Councilmember Molina said, and to see, what they how they handle it or how they plan on moving forward, and just getting feedback, because some of the cities are in the same boat and some of us aren't, right? But it was a good to talk to different ones, and I found a couple of good information that I'm going to relayed to the city manager about a couple of different things that I was like, I didn't know you could do that. So that's some things that might help our city out. And then also too, at TML, I want to say congratulations to the new TML president, Allison Hayward, from the city of Shirts. That is a very big deal. We have another president from the Northeast Partnership in our area that is here. So that is, I mean, especially during a legislative session, kudos to her. And then also, it was nice to see and recognize Live Oak Mayor Mary Dennis and City of Cibolo Joel Hicks from being certified municipal officers. That's a big deal for them to do that and to get all that knowledge. So I want to thank them because believe me, I have asked them numerous of questions before, from Hayward on down to all of them. So I thank them, and for them, and also the board. Recently, we had voted a couple of council meetings ago on the risk pool board. For those members, it was nice actually to, congratulate them. For some of them were coming back into those seats, but it's just nice just to see everybody and doing the job and the works that they do there at TML. And I'll thank all of TML because it's like it's a lot going. But thank you all for going and learning. And I know that Councilmember Hitt and Melina, that was your second time in Sanchez. That can be a bit much. I know going to TML, it's a lot. It's a lot, but all that information, all the people you met, hopefully you have some good contacts, and that will help you moving forward with being a council member. Also, what else? Bexar County Utility Assistance, thank you for providing those 2 dates to the city of Kirby. Now, I want to say this. We have 600 delinquent accounts in the city of Kirby, 600 delinquent accounts that were for utility assistance just in the city of Kirby alone. I asked the utility assistants how many people showed up for that that 2-day event. Only 40 people showed up. Judge Sakai, our Bexar County Judge Sakai, one of these things on his platform, which he is seeing through, he has set aside money for Bexar County suburban cities. That means we're talking about Leon Valley, Windcrest, Kirby, Live Oak, for assistance. So it's not just, everything's not going just to San Antonio. This money has been set aside, and people, 6 out of 600, only 40 people. Come on. Like, you want the resource, it's there. It's not hard. They were here. They're willing to help. But you just have to come out. Now, there's going to be another one that's going to be in November that the city is partnering with True Vision Church in Bexar County, where it's going to be there because we are going to try to get the rest of those citizens in the city of Kirby to go to this event, the one in November. The flyer will be coming out soon. I just talked to Mr. Oscar today, and he's so that should be coming out either beginning of next week or tomorrow. But if you get a call from Bexar County Utility Assistance, it's not a scam. They are actually trying to schedule you an appointment so they can help you so you can get your utility bill fixed. I mean, I hear people all the time say like they have, issues with bills, and we know times are hard. So I don't understand what. It's directly to you. It's here. It's in the city. They're not forcing you to go downtown or asking you. They're doing everything on site. It is here. So please take advantage of it. If you know somebody, please let them know. Let them know that, there could be a utility assistance. Bexar County could come to their city. I mean, let people know these resources are out there. This is money that has to be spent. The other thing is animal services, the Kirby Animal Services. I want to say thank you. They are doing a wonderful job. I've been hearing a lot of great things about our animal services here in the city of Kirby. Thank you so much for everything that you've been doing. The animals be getting adopted and being taken care of, and being in the social media page has been very active. So just kudos to them. They're doing a fabulous